Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to create this sunset eye makeup look. So let's get started. I'm using this primer from Maybelline. We'll apply that all across the face, properly massaging it into the skin. Now I'm using this brow pencil from My Glam. I like how it comes with this pulley on one end, which is so convenient, and the pencil itself is so easy to use because of the pencil format, and the color is perfect for any Indian skin tone. As you can see, it's so easy to use and add those natural hair like strokes using this pencil. We are almost done, and I'll just quickly run the spoolie once again through my brows. Now I'm using this concealer from L'Oreal. Using it as a base for my eye makeup, just apply a little bit of the concealer and then blend it using a beauty blender. You don't want to over blend it, just blend it enough so that you have a good base for your eye makeup. And our base is done, and now I will use this Posy HD setting powder from My Glam. It's a beautiful setting powder, and we'll just set that base in place. Now I'm using this eyeshadow kit from plixxocreatorsclub's makeup collection. First, taking the nude brown shade, applying it in the crease line just a little bit to define the crease line properly. Blend it slightly. Now taking this yellow eyeshadow and applying it in the inner corner of my eyes. We'll apply this eyeshadow till half length of the inner corner. Take your time and blend the color properly because we don't want it to look patchy. Now using this orange eyeshadow and applying it in the outer corner of the eyes, and we'll blend it slightly in the crease line as well. This eyeshadow is like super pigmented, and you just need to use a very little quantity of the eyeshadow, and that's more than enough. Only if you feel the need, take some more quantity and then build on the coverage if you feel you need more intensity of the color. We are almost done with this. Now I'm taking some of the pink eyeshadow and blending it on the outer corner, just a little above the orange eyeshadow that we have applied. This just gives more depth to the look and the colors merge beautifully. Now again taking the same concealer that we used earlier, applying it under my eyes. We'll also use this same concealer to hide any dark spots or pigmentation that you have. I also like to apply this concealer around my mouth because that's the area which somehow tends to look a bit darker when we are done with the complete makeup. So it's always a good idea to apply a little bit of this concealer. And now we are going to blend that concealer using a beauty blender. Take your time with this step and be very patient and blend it with a gentle hand. You don't want to put too much of pressure because then you will not get a flawless finish. So take your time and blend it very properly so that your base is perfect. As you can see, I take a lot of time to blend my concealer. For your under eyes, always start with the inner corner and then go in outwards and upwards direction. That way your eyes look lifted. Just blend, blend, blend. Take your time and blend it really nicely so that you don't have any issues where your base is not set properly. Now I'm using this Fit Me foundation from Maybelline and I'm using a brush to apply my foundation. Take a little quantity and apply an even layer of this foundation. You don't want to use a lot of product in one go, because if you happen to apply a lot of product, it becomes really difficult to remove the excess product. So always start with a small quantity, and only if you feel you need to build on the coverage, then take some more of the product and then build it using the same brush. If you're more comfortable using a beauty blender, you can even apply the foundation using a beauty blender. That's all right. And never forget to apply the foundation on your neck as well. Take your time and blend the foundation really well. Now I'm setting the foundation in place using the same setting powder that we used earlier. As you can see, first I am dabbing the powder onto the area and then swirling across the brush. That way it sets really properly and the foundation or your makeup doesn't budge at all. Now I'm using the yellow eyeshadow again under my eyes just a little bit. Then some orange eyeshadow just the way we applied on the eyelids. And then just a tiny bit of the pink eyeshadow at the end. Blend the colors properly so that they look perfect and as beautiful as your makeup on the eyes. Now I'm using this Chisel It palette from MyGlam. It's a beautiful palette and I'm using the contour or the bronzer shade available in the palette just a little up below the cheekbone and then some on the jawline. Look how beautifully it defines the features. We'll also apply some under the chin. This is a good way to hide if you have any double chin problem. I'm also applying some on my forehead and then using the blush from the same palette. It's a beautiful peachy shade. And applying some highlighter from the same palette again. It's a beautiful subtle highlighter and I'm sure it will suit any Indian skin tone. Adding some of that highlighter below the brow as well. Now I'm using this Posy HD lipstick from MyGlam. It's a beautiful peachy pink nude shade. This is a satin lipstick and the formula is super amazing. It's very comfortable to apply and wear as well. It glides on smoothly on your lips and it also stays on for a really long time. Now I'm using this eyeliner from Sugar. It's a felt tip eyeliner which is super easy to use and apply in case you are new to applying makeup or you're not yet very confident to apply liquid eyeliners or gel eyeliners. This is a perfect product to have because it's like super easy to use. Just perfecting those wings and we're done. Now I'm using my favorite Twisted mascara from MyGlam. I love the formula. It gives such a nice voluminous effect to your lashes. It's a waterproof formula and it stays on for a really long time. And the makeup is done. Let me show you the final look now. So pretty, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye and take care.